Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back to World of Tanks Blitz. I am here in the little Tier 2 Panzerjager, Tier 2 Jagdtiger rather, the Panzerjager I. And this is the same time as I was trying to do, to complete the mission, to get 10 victories as a tank destroyer. And I was having so much problems with it. Because every time I went into a game as a tank destroyer, no matter how well I did, the game was still lost. So I decide, surely I can win in arguably my favourite Tier 2 tank, the Panzerjager I. And so I come here on the good old tank destroyer spot of mines, on, the best side when starting as a tank destroyer. There's an M3 Stuart over there, and since there's no one on the hill, I decide to start taking pot shots at the M3, whilst the Panzer II, keeps his attention. Panzer II is getting shot at by other people. As you can see, Cruiser 2 just finished him off, likely where everyone sits by the rocks, right at the back of the other side of mines. I put one nice shot into the M3 Stuart, and he's going to pop straight out, and I'm going to finish him off. So, at least there's that. That's one of them down. However, it is still 1-1. They've managed to kill off our Panzer II, obviously, and then I got revenge for the Panzer II by killing off that M3 Stuart. So we've spotted 3 of their tanks now. There's that 82, which is again a tank not many people see nowadays. In comes the BT2. I put one shot into him, he puts a shot into the Vickers, I then get spotted and he decides to go for me because I'm easier pickings after he puts one more shot into the Vickers. And then he backs into cover just too slowly for me to kill him, just too slow for me to put one more shot into him, and then he comes out, trades one more shot into me, and I finish him off. And that wasn't too bad. I lost some HP, yes, but we did at least manage to kill off the BT2, but we're still not winning as much as I'd like, because the BT2 did manage to at least kill off the Vickers Mark F of that little Tier 1 tank that was up there. So still, it could be worse. We are 2-2, but we're only down 2 Tier 1s, they're down 2 Tier 2s. There's still that Cruiser 2 over there, the guy that killed off the Panzer II. And then we've got the 81, the Renault, R35, and we've got someone else over there. But I'm going to start putting shots into the Cruiser whilst hiding behind the AMX-38, but the Cruiser isn't going to have any of it. So the Cruiser's just going to sit back there, and yeah, there's still that R35 though, which is the problem. But instead I decide to head up to the hill, and I'm going to sit behind the bushes. Those bushes over there should be a good place for me to camp. Sit back here and snipe at people. So starting off with the BT2, bang, but then I get spotted by someone. Not too sure who, but hey, I got spotted. Thought I was behind the bushes enough, but clearly not. Put one more nice snapshot into the BT2, and he's going to run away. So great, I am now compromised up here on the slope. However, whilst there is that Cruiser over there who's going to put one 40mm, two 40mm into me, whilst I get one 50mm shot straight into him, his attention is at least going to be somewhat distracted by the AMX and the other tanks over there. So as you can see, he takes one more shot there, starts trying to pop out of cover there, I put one more shot into him, duck into cover, and he gets finished off by the 10 TP. Now, I want to kill that 81. No particular reason, just fancy it, so in I come, bang, nice shot into him, and I'm going to back into cover because those two then instantly got spotted. And so I back it up and I decide, well, might as well deal with these guys. So put one shot into the BT2, very nice, the M2 Light is spraying autocannon fire up there, and I'm just going to start putting shots right into his cupola, because why the hell not? And this is where I'm going to sit for the next 20 seconds. As he continues to let me shoot at his cupola. Bang, there you go, someone else puts a shot into his cupola. He backs into cover, but, well, we can still see that big old cupola, and someone else unfortunately finishes him off, but that's the game, because the AMX managed to kill off the Renault. And that was an ace tanker. Ace tanker game. Top gun, high caliber, over 1,000 damage done, which was all very nice. Got a Scorpion G loot box, woohoo. Fantastic, everyone loves a loot box. First win of the day, managed to actually win a game as a tank destroyer, so I was very happy about that. Top of the team by a mile in terms of damage. This thing is just a damage machine, it's got really good DPM for this tier. 19 shots fired, 18 hits, 8 pens, 18 pens rather, we only missed that one shot on, what was it, the M2 I think. of that M2 light right near the end of the game. 5 hits received, 5 pens, no surprise there. You can occasionally bounce things as the Panzerjager, but I wouldn't rely on it. Yeah, got plenty of good damage on. You know, we got some assist damage on that BT. Managed to kill off the 81. You know, hardly ever see that thing nowadays, do we? I miss all the little tier 2s and tier 3s. Forever in our hearts. Still managed to get 10,000, nearly 11,000 credits at least from that game. So, yeah, you can hardly lose credits at this tier. So, yeah, but still, that was a very nice victory and ace tanker to boot on my spell of losing streak every time I tried to win a game as a tank destroyer. So yes, I'll thank you all for watching and goodbye.